Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yuni here and welcome to my universe. So today I'm going to be doing a special unboxing. Long story short, I'm going to China in a few days time. Very excited for it. I'll be going there to visit my grandma, so it's very exciting, but at the same time I'm thinking, okay, what I'm going to do for 14 days, right? I'll be with her, but I'm not really going to sightsee. It's more just to visit family. And I thought 14 days off work, I think this is a great time to probably edit the videos that I said I was going to edit, but I haven't edited. Why don't I buy a laptop that I can use whilst I'm overseas? So I had quite a few criteria. One of the first criteria is in terms of the budget. So I was hoping to spend about $1,000 up to $2,000. I didn't want to spend too much in regards to getting the laptop. The second criteria is the weight and size, because I will be taking this as my carry-on. I know for a fact that if it's too heavy, too bulky, me with all my luggage, I'm gonna complain. So I had to get one that was quite small. Usually laptops these days, they are about 15.6 inch as a standard, and then 16 or 17 inch, because nowadays with the gaming laptops, it's meant to, like, take over your desktop, whereas I'm not using it for that. I'm using it for the portability of laptops. Laptops are supposed to be freaking portable. They're not supposed to be huge chunks of like metal. So this is where the MSI Stealth 14-inch laptop really comes into play. Hashtag not sponsored. But if you guys want to sponsor me, please feel free to. Anyways, so that's where this laptop came into play. At 1.7 kilograms worth of weight, it is very lightweight. I have tested it myself. I tried lifting it on JBI's lifted the laptop, almost set off the alarm, but it was very lightweight. I don't know why I found that funny. It was very, very, very lightweight. Lightweight in comparison to like all the other gaming laptops, and I do this in quotation, gaming laptops, because like I said before, most of them are quite clunky. They are quite big, because usually in order to get them really good, you need, a good hardware, and the hardware, the bigger the better, because port in terms of the fans and whatnot. But anyway, so that was my second criteria. And third, but not last, and probably one of the biggest criteria, is that I needed to play games on it. As much as I say I want it for editing, and I'm just gonna do edits, I know for a fact that deep down in my heart, I cannot justify getting a laptop that is like thousands of dollars if that laptop cannot run games. I am unfortunately a DJ gamer at heart, so I had to get one that plays games. And so this is where the MSI, hashtag again not sponsored, Stealth 14 Studio 14-inch 2023 edition. I didn't get the 2024 edition. This is where this really comes into play, because it does have the i7 and a GeForce RTX 4060. Now, I don't really know how good the 4060 is, but the higher the number, the better, right? And so my current desktop is about 5 years old now, and I'm using like a 2060. So like a 4060 just sounds absolutely amazing. It's gonna be a beast of a laptop, right? I hope so. Anyway, so I bought this one from JB Hi-Fi. It was $2,299, and it was way over my budget. Here is the comparison of an iPhone to the laptop, and as you can see, my iPhone 12, it is quite small, and the laptop is also comparatively quite small. Plus, this is the fan at the back. It's pretty nicely done, very lightweight. These are the USB ports. There's only one USB port and two Type-C ports on this little baby. I don't know why they do this. And they also have an 80 HDMI port. I was gonna say ADHD port. But yeah, so they only have that. So if you are getting this, definitely get a USB adapter. Oh, look at that. It says Stealth, by the way. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool, nice booty. So with the laptop open, the keyboard itself is quite nice and slim as well. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really feel like a gaming laptop, because usually gaming laptops are very clunky, but whereas this one is very thin, it is very portable. I don't know why I'm touching that cloth, but it was very nice. Don't mind me, it's my first unboxing. But yeah, this laptop pretty much fit all three of my criterias, and although it was out of my budget, in terms of gaming laptops that are portable at 14 inch,
This is a steal. Like honestly, this is a steal. Normally, if I was looking at like the Asus other ones, they were like $4,000. And look, Australian dollars are never great with laptops. We do tend to overpay a lot. So I think I did pretty well on here. I like it. It's very lightweight and yeah, I am going to test the laptop and I'll show you guys how it is when it runs solo leveling and Star Rail, because those are probably the games that I'll be playing. So I will show you guys some footage of that.
One really cool thing, but I don't actually recommend doing it, is to push the screen all the way back. It does allow for it, but like knowing me, I might break it, but it does do this and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. It kind of freaks me out a bit because your laptop is looking like this, like what the frick? Okay, that kind of scares me because like, I don't know, I just have this fear that I might, accidentally push it all the way through. It probably can go all the way through, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to break it like that. Anyway, so let us turn this on.
Look at its RGB lights on the keyboard. It is absolutely beautiful. Also, another thing I noticed looking at this screensaver or this opening scene is that the colors are very vibrant. Maybe it's the monitors on my desktop, but the colors here are just super, super vibrant and just so beautiful. Like, wow.
I have already downloaded Star Route and Solo Leveling, so I'll play it so you guys can see. So the sound quality is really nice on this. Initially, when I first logged in, it did put me in like the highest setting. It was on very high, but like I would not play this on very high. I'll show you. It does work, but it's a wee bit like laggy. I will not be doing this when I go into the dungeons because you guys know how the dungeons are. For those that don't, the dungeon itself is very, very graphically intensive because you have like hordes of monsters coming through at you. To normal. I don't need it very high. And look, normal looks fine to me. Honestly, my eyeballs are not that great. I don't see in 4K, so like, I don't need 4K vision. I'm just gonna claim this. I will put this on full screen so you guys can see it. I honestly don't know how to like, how people have on the sides, it shows you like the GPU settings and all that. I don't know how to really do that, so I'm not gonna be able to do that, but if you hear any weird like creaking noise, that's just me. I'm on a really creaky floorboard. It's me creeping up on myself. So you'll see me play these games in like small screen. Don't be annoyed. Only because like I want to play it in small screen so I can multitask. I'm gonna run Star Realm and also have Adobe open, see if it works. I'm just gonna have a look here. My charge was at 100%. It was at 100 and now it's like 83% remaining. This battery is not very portable. That's actually very poor. And I'm gonna open up Premiere Pro. And now we're gonna hear the fan. See if it pops off. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. We'll also have a look here. What do you mean you're not autoing? I thought it was on auto. Look at my beautiful black swan. Ooh, the fan's really quiet at the moment. I'm really happy with that. Let's have a look. I'll report back after and see how it is when I edit a full video, and then we'll see. Everything is working. It's not heated as much, so that's great. But that being said though, it isn't like hot today. So I guess you guys will be asking, is this laptop worth it? For me personally, I would say yes, mainly because like I do need a laptop that, is easy to carry for traveling, that is lightweight as well, and also it has to have a good graphics card, good CPU. And I think this kind of hits everything. There is the white version of which is very pretty, but unfortunately for JB Hi-Fi, they only had the blue version. If I could, I would love to get the white one. But yeah, I do think it's really nice, and for what I could afford, plus on the time frame of like trying to get it in 2 days, sourcing something was available in stock, ready to go, this is the one that I got. So I will be editing this entire video using this laptop. So if this video makes it onto my channel, you guys know I'm happy with it. If it doesn't make it to the channel, well, you'll never see this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful to you guys on deciding whether or not to get this laptop if you were thinking about it already. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you guys do have this laptop and what are your pros and cons of this laptop. Or if you guys have the Asus A14, what are the pros and cons of that? Would you recommend that instead? Thank you guys so much for joining here, and I hope to see you guys on the next unboxing next video. Bye!